18. Eric Gordon still starting in place of the injured Chris Paul. Clint Capella off to a good start. Have won 3 straight after a rough start, losing their first 3 games. And Porzingis, who has led the charge, wins Lee on Harden, although Porzingis picks him up on the switch, drives inside. Ariza out on the right side, hits a 3-point. Gordon down the lane, shot blocked by Porzingis. Capella there, he can't connect. And here comes Jarrett Jack. Hardaway sees an opening, off the glass, lays it in. Knicks, like so many teams, trying to push the pace this year, and Hardaway knocks down in Cleveland against the Cavs when he scored 34. And as Ariza drives and banks it home.
Offensive basketball in the NBA would now be considered slow pace.
It's unbelievable. Courtney Lee. Now, a lot of that has to do with everybody's pace is quicker. And as Gordon from well beyond the arc gets a nice soft back. An assist. Playing off Jack. Porzingis, nice feed inside, and Cantor. Porzingis shoots over Hardaway. Sloppy from both teams a bit. Hardaway gets it back, finds Cantor for an easy lay-in. D'Antoni saying before the game, we're just not sharp. And certainly a lot has to do with no Chris Paul as Ryan franchise or being the guy every night. As Porzingis banks that nice outlet to Lee. Courtney Lee, that's a 2-pointer, and that's good. Gets emotional out on the court as Batumute lines it up and knocks down. Got pushed. Porzingis fakes, drives, puts it on the floor. The runner off the glass is good. Rockets pushing that pace. Now, they're actually 20th in pace as Porzingis is fouled. Shot's good. 12 and 5 blocks in limited minutes. Batumute. Nene open and connects.
To play Hernan Gomez. Kyle O'Quinn got what he deserved as Nene drives it.
Ntilikina tries another jumper. That shot's good. Harden at the buzzer. James Harden. As Beasley goes inside. And boy, talk about an influence as Hardaway. Just a wonderful life with family and basketball as Ryan Anderson did during the regular season and the playoffs. Just an enormous disparity. Off 1 foot,
but he should have posted Anderson initially if that's what he wanted to post. Batumute, who's a much better defender, doesn't make sense. Even though he's struggled so far this year.
Porzingis against Tucker, stripped and stolen. PJ Tucker. Capella on a bad pass with the steal. Looked like he got away with a try. Hardaway's pass to Jarrett Jack. The mid-range jumper is good. It's been a long time since actually first in the league in field goal percentage. A lot of them like that, but he misses it. Porzingis running the floor. Back to Cantor. Nice pass. To the hot start. Porzingis is cooled off. Harden steps back, throws it up. Capella. Jack. Loves that out in. He's just been a good player. Lots of times a backup, sometimes as a starter.
Yeah, capable like third guard type.
So his job is to keep them organized and keep the flow going. When I asked him about not having a guaranteed contract, is Clint Capella
misses. He's not eligible to come off for another few games as Hardaway goes coast to coast. Cassidy said just kind of more of a passing point guard to get everybody involved. Hardaway puts it on the floor, gets a look, and knocks down the 3. Anderson off the dribble. Courtney Lee comes out to try and contest.
Get 100 lashes from the general manager, Daryl Morey, for taking a long 2.
Hardaway, Cantor. Nice softy now. Can you imagine?
Yeah. So much more contact than Olajuwon shooting over Ewing in that finals that I had to look at, and Patrick Ewing had to look at.
Willis Reed.
It's not close.
Harden. That's a 3. Porzingis connects and the foul. Talked about that publicly. They've said that he's not getting those type of calls. Harden finds some room, gets rid of Courtney Lee. That's his own rebound. There's several caroms like that have come out. And a new 24 for the Rockets. Batumute with a hand in his face. Nails the 5-game homestand. Rockets have lost their last 2 to Philly and Memphis. That looked like going to help, and just letting him guard him alone, and he does a pretty good job. Cantor, the rebound, puts it back up and in. Cantor's only taken 5 shots. They've all gone in. Gordon whips a pass to Ariza. Corner 3 for Trevor Ariza.
And Mike, you're not like you mentioned his unhappiness as Capella just runs away. You're not an NBA coach. That's on the best players to set a tone of like.
This was buzzing early. Knicks were up by 8. James Harden sat down. Rockets went on a 16-0 run. It's been quiet ever since. Gordon drills a 3. It's really, obviously, not just a talent, but that stuff he turned around. Nice feed inside. And Cantor gets it to go.
I remember
Jarrett Jack back to Lee. Shot clock at 7. Courtney Lee's jumpers gets this year, and obviously still without Chris Paul, who has been a first-team all-defender, as Harden steps back and drills that.
Put together in a way that is more conducive to winning against the best teams, as Harden with an unbelievable find.
Jarrett Jack out, and Ntilikina, the rookie point guard, is in. Anderson fakes, drives, gets inside, count it, and a foul. For a number of years, they've won 7 straight years here at the Garden in their one visit. As Hardaway gets inside, nice move to the basket station. And Ntilikina, certainly for Ron Baker, along with Sessions, as Gordon knocks down another.
A silent garden is still one of the best arenas in basketball, though. Coming here as Hardaway knocks it.
Harden the other way. Harden to Ariza. Thomas goes for the fake, and Ariza nails another 3.
Driving it to the rim, just sidesteps and shoots the 3 and knocks it in. 48 minutes of great point guard play. So when Harden rests, Paul's on the floor. The roster construction is very good, particularly if Tucker and Mabute can make enough.
Hardaway has Nene on him. Gets to the rim, flips it up and in.
Pull off the dribble. You have nothing.
Harden from way.
He just did that.
Harden drills another.
I mean, Harden, you try to switch pick and roll, he can beat your guy off the dribble. You don't switch, he can.
First points as an NBA player. Ryan Anderson. Everybody knocking quarter and opened up a double-digit lead. Harden again. Quarter. Ntilikina has Nene on him. Finds a cutting Doug McDermott. McDermott off the glass out of
a certain lead.
Like the 10-run rule, yeah. I understand.
Like an addendum to the rules.
Nice pass, nice fit.
I have some problems with focus at times.
I need your full attention. Dotson, count it, and a Gordon shot blocked, but a go.
When you think about it, if you can shoot it from out there, they have to defend you out there. It opens up as McDermott.
Gordon out of control, lost it. Again, here comes Dotson. Dotson goes up and under, and a nice. Ntilikina throws it ahead. Dotson, pull-up shot, is good.
Defender, he rebounds. His size is able to see over the defense as Gordon on the road, and they beat the Clippers and Golden State back-to-back, and then get absolutely waxed.
Harden flips it out, Mabute. Mabute trying to add his terrific defense and just out hustling right there. What's been a blowout for much of the second half. Gomez gets inside. That's in Cleveland and home against Denver. The Rockets took it to him from the second quarter on. And interested to see him. Sessions flips it up and in. Boy, Capella still working out there. Here's Porzingis. Sidestep, gets inside. Layup's good. Brown floats it up. Gomez tipped it. Capella still fighting. Demetrius Jackson throws it down. Grabs the rebound. Another double-double for Capella. He's got 6 of them in 9 games. Oh, nice feet.
You see somebody, but this has been good to watch. Obviously, defensively, Mike, he's going to have.
And blows them out. An impressive performance from the Rockets. James Harden, another terrific.